GB News was halted for a major breaking news announcement as a star hit out at Keir Starmer. GB News was halted for a breaking news announcement as Keir Starmer has been announced to be joining Donald Trump and other European leaders alongside Volodymyr Zelensky to discuss peace talks with Russia. The world leaders, including Finnish President Alexander Stubb, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz and French President Emmanuel Macron, will be meeting at the White House on Monday. European Commission Chief Ursula von der Leyen will also be in attendance at the request of Zelensky, as Eamon Holmes reported on the breaking news of the addition of von der Leyen. He asked panelists Aman Bogle and Scarlett McCguire their thoughts on the development. Eamon asked, "What you make of von der Leyen turning up, making sure we're just going to have a big say in all of this?" Bogle replied, "Eamon, don't you think this is the coalition of the weak and the wanting? The fact that it's taken American leadership under President Trump to explore the idea of peace and bring this terrible war to an end, whereas the continent of Europe and the European Union, von der Leyen, Starmer even, Macron, they have wasted 3 years prolonging this war and not coming to the table to bring it to an end. I think President Trump is right in what he is proposing. This is exactly what Ukraine needs right now, after the ravaging of the last few years." Scarlett chimed in, "I disagree. What we've got is what Putin has got. Trump has got nothing out of this at all. Putin always was willing to talk peace as long as he got Ukraine. It's not going to stop there. They see it as a civil war. I think it is very important Ursula von der Leyen is there. That is one of the things they have managed to get. We don't want Zelensky in the White House again, being pilloried by Trump and Vance. We want a serious conversation, because Zelensky is going to say I can't take this. Putin doesn't want it to end, he wants Ukraine." The meeting comes after Putin's demand that Ukraine surrender the eastern Donetsk and Luhansk provinces of the Donbas region, during his meeting with Donald Trump in Anchorage, Alaska to discuss peace talks. Putin told Trump that he would be prepared to end the fighting on the rest of the front line if Ukraine gave in to the demand. There has been no peace agreement agreed between the world leaders, despite a 3-hour